Yo, what is up, guys? It's Cone back here again today with another video. Today we're doing something pretty different. Today I'm on Instagram and my face cam is way bigger than it typically is for these types of videos. And that's because today we are doing something called Who Am I NBA Edition. It's an Instagram page that I know at least Kenny has done a video on before. I know he's done it way in the past, but I stumbled across this Instagram page today while trying to find a video idea because it's the off season and more of the ideas I have are kind of more long-term things rather than like, oh, I need a video for today. So I thought this would be fun. Basically what it is it's an Instagram page that makes these posts where they give you 4 clues and you have to try and guess the NBA player as soon as you can. There's an impossible clue, a hard clue, a medium clue, and an easy clue. It goes from impossible, some random crazy fact about the player that there's no way you can probably guess it, all the way down to easy where you can probably get it. I'm pretty sure it usually gives you the team or something very clear about the player. So we're going to try and guess them as early as we can. Let me know in the comment section below how you do on this. Try and see if you can beat me. If you get it on a later tier or an earlier tier than I do, make sure to let me know that you're better than me at guessing basketball players in the comment section below. Also, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and let me know if you like these types of videos. So, going to go ahead and get into it with the first one. There are some comments on the side, but I'm not looking at them, I promise you. Who am I? I was 17 when I had a daughter. So thinking of players that have daughters when they were young, the first player that comes to mind is Cade Cunningham, just because he's been drafted recently, and I know that he has a young daughter, so maybe it's him. I am number 2. Still leads me to think Cade. Do I want to guess this early? The thing is, this is their most recent post, and so it would make sense if it was Cade Cunningham because he's kind of topical right now. I'm going to guess Cade. We're going to go with Cade Cunningham on the hard clue. I was drafted in 2021 and play for the Pistons. Okay, it is Cade Cunningham. All right, easy first one. All right, second one. Starting off with the impossible clue. My middle name is Kayam or Kayam after my father. After my father, apparently. So I have no idea off of that one. I've won 3 gold medals in the Olympics. So there are a few players who have won 3 gold medals, so I don't feel comfortable guessing right now. Yeah, I don't think I can make a guess here. 18 seasons in the NBA. The first player that comes to mind is Melo because of Olympic Melo. I think I'm going to go with Carmelo Anthony. I believe he's played, yeah, I think he's played 18 seasons. And the fact that he says I have played makes me think it's a current player. So I'm going to go with Carmelo Anthony, where numbers 00 and 7. Oh, this is a Russell Westbrook ad. No, it is Carmelo Anthony. I was like, excuse me, he's never worn number 7. All right, Carmelo Anthony makes sense. All right. Next up, we've got their third most recent post. My mother was an Olympian runner in 1992, so they're probably a pretty good athlete if their mom was also an Olympian. I was the 11th overall pick in the 2018 draft. The guy, I don't know if you can see it. I can't see my face cam, but the guy on the painting right behind me was the 11th overall pick in the 2018 draft. That is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep. The other 2 clues were he signed a 5-year, $172 million deal, and the fact that he was born in Toronto, Ontario. All right, cool. So we've gotten 3. Done pretty good so far. Haven't had any wrong guesses. I hope we don't get any wrong, just because by the time it gets to the easy clue, it's pretty easy. My dad was good friends with Jerry Stackhouse. So maybe his dad played with Jerry Stackhouse. I'm taller than average for my position. That could be multiple players, so I don't know if I want to guess that. I've played for 2 teams in the West. 2 teams in the West. I feel like that's also a lot of players. I don't feel comfortable guessing now. It's Lonzo. I should have gotten oh my god, it's Brandon Ingram. Lonzo also would have fit. God dang it. They went through the same path. I should have guessed it was Brandon Ingram. Is he really taller than average for his position? I don't think Brandon Ingram's taller than the average small forward. I don't like that clue. I think Lonzo also works there. Although I guess LeVar is probably not friends with Jerry Stackhouse. Undrafted in 2016. Okay. A lot of players won undrafted. Won the G League championship and an NBA title. First thing that comes to mind is Chris Boucher, maybe? Oh no, I come off the bench for Kyle Lowry. It's Fred VanVleet. It's Fred VanVleet. I look like Drake, I guess. Fred VanVleet. Not Chris Boucher. Chris Boucher, I did believe going drafted, but I don't know if he was on the championship team. I'm blanking right now. Okay. So we've got a few down. My career high is 40 points. Okay. I'm from overseas. It's a jersey ad. I'm taller than 7'1". Kristaps. I think that's Kristaps Porzingis. Is it? I thought his career high would be higher for some reason than 40. Initials are KP. Yeah, but it's Kristaps Porzingis. Okay, not bad. I can't believe we missed the Lonzo one. Hurts. That one's lame. Brandon Ingram is not taller than the average small forward. Who am I? I am from Philly. Okay. There were serious talks of me joining the Lakers. Who from Philly? I'm blanking. I'm a 6-time All-Star and a 2019 NBA champion. From Philly, 6-time All-Star, 2019 champion is the Raptors. Oh, it's Kyle Lowry. It was taking me so long to. I might have played my last game as a Raptor. That's Kyle Lowry. Okay. We're gonna move on from the Kyle Lowry. I'm gonna have to blur that picture. I'm gonna have to blur that out. All right, next one up. Let's see. We've got. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Next one. I suffer from lupus and depression. Players that have been really out there about their mental health, they've really been open about it, include Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan. Those are two guys that I've talked about it a lot. I was traded for a finals MVP. It's DeMar DeRozan. I'm going to go with DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, okay. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan, by the way, and Kevin Love. Two guys who have been very vocal about their mental health struggles, and that's huge. Like, that's really important. Okay, I got to find another one. They haven't done another one in a while. All right. Let's see. My father was a pro basketball player who died during a game in 1991. I don't know. I've heard this story before. I don't know where I've heard it, when I've heard it, or who it's about, but I've heard it before. I started my NBA career in It's Nick Batum. That's where I've heard it before. I think they talked about it when he was playing in the Olympics. Okay, it's Nick Batum. Damn, that's awful. I do remember them talking about that. I heard it somewhere. I just couldn't remember what player it was. Who am I all-time edition? Oh, God, I'm not good at this. I was the 8th player to ever play for 20 seasons. I don't know. Del Curry and I are the only players to record 1,000-plus career points as a bench player. What was the first clue again? 8th player. Did Manu play 20 seasons? I'm thinking of bench players. So the crossover league. Okay, it's Jamal Crawford. Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't think Manu played 20 seasons, but I know he had a ton of bench points. All right, we'll do a couple more. These are kind of fun. I'm enjoying these. I've never done these before. I have a new album coming out. Is it Damien Lillard? I want to go Damien Lillard. I want to go Damien Lillard, but I don't want to guess on the impossible clue and miss it. Playmaking is the weakest part of my game. Only averaging 2.7 for my career, so it's not Dame. Who is it? I got to go to the next clue. I won D-Point in 2015-16. It's... What? Kawhi has an album coming out soon? I think I remember seeing that on Twitter. I knew it, by the way, on the D-Point 2015-16 thing. I knew it, by the way. I just didn't say it because I was shocked. Kawhi has an album? Look out for Kawhi's album coming up, I guess. All-Star Edition. Okay. Won the most improved player in 2007. I'm not going to remember that off the top of my head. I'm not going to sit here and agonize over it. I was waived by the Pacers in 2017, but will continue to get paid until 2022. I was drafted out of high school by the Warriors. Oh, Monta Ellis. Okay. Monta Ellis. I got to get these earlier. We're going to move on with the next one. This one, once again, says All-Star Edition. Who am I? I grew up in the same town as Randy Moss. That doesn't help me. I have no idea where Randy Moss grew up. MVP in 2001. That's a pretty easy, hard clue. Allen Iverson is the answer. His nickname was the answer. And my number 3 jersey is retired for the Sixers. It's Allen Iverson. Okay. Got that one. One of the easier ones, in my opinion. I'm surprised the 2001 MVP was a hard clue. Who am I? Oh, I hit the wrong button. All right. Due to a gun charge and an outburst in the locker room, I got traded last season. This is an impossible one I can get. This is going to be the one we get on the impossible one. This is Kevin Porter Jr. Average 9.5. Drafted in the first round. Lefty guard James Harden is my role model. Kevin Porter Jr. We got one on the impossible level. Cool. I didn't think we were going to get any on that tier. We won't go through too many more. We're just going to keep going, see if maybe we can get another impossible one right. I was on the NBA All-Rookie First Team in 2010. I don't remember. Born in the same city as LeBron, it's Steph Curry. In case you didn't know, Steph Curry was born in the same city as LeBron James. He's an MVP candidate. This said he broke the record for most threes in 1 month, previously held by James Harden, Steph Curry. Yeah, if you didn't know, same hospital. I believe it was the same hospital as LeBron James. Who am I? Replacing our best player who was hurt and killing it as a starter. This was 16 weeks ago. So I'm guessing this was during the playoffs. Went undrafted in 2009. I was going to say campaign maybe at the start, but he was drafted much later than 2009. I don't know. The all-time leader in threes made for the Jazz. I think this is Joe Ingles. Pretty sure this is... Yeah, he's from Australia. Yep, that's Joe Ingles. Okay, cool. So I guess that's when he was replacing Donovan Mitchell. Did we already do this one? Okay, we did our... That was the Joe Ingles one. All right. Next, we've got, my dad made me do kung fu exercises as a kid. I don't know who this was. I have no idea. I feel like this is a story I should have heard before. 2 months ago, I became the first NBA player the first player in NBA history to score 50 points without attempting a free throw. That's Jamal Murray. He did that against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Went off in the bubble against Spida. Tore my ACL. It's Jamal Murray. Yep. Get well soon, Jamal Murray. Hopefully he's able to come back next season at some point. Next, we've got my youngest brother died after falling out of a hotel window in Venezuela. I don't know. I won an NBA championship in 2009, so he was a Laker then. I'm guessing he's still a current player now. I'm not sure. Trade to the Heat in exchange for Myers Leonard. That is Trevor Ariza, Thunder legend. Shout out to him. Rest in peace, Trevor Ariza's brother. Yeah, Ariza's kind of cool now that he's back on the Los Angeles Lakers again, the team he won a championship with. Last night, I passed Darren Williams on the all-time total threes made for a career list in 75th place. That is a very obscure stat that I don't know. I helped my team win a ring in 2014, so he's a San Antonio Spur that hits a lot of threes. Patty Mills comes to mind. Is he really that high on the all-time three-pointers made list? I'm going to go with one more. He is an Australian. It is Patty Mills, a little guard for the Spurs, now on the Brooklyn Nets. I probably could have gotten that on hard, but I didn't feel super comfortable in it. Let's see, what's next? We'll do these next like 4 or so. I worked at a nail salon in Houston before signing with the Rockets. I don't know. This could be a lot of players. I'm guessing it's a current player, but I don't know. I'm featured in a documentary called Hoop Reality. Oh, a sequel to Hoop Dreams. I've heard of this before. I'm blanking. I think it's Pat Bev. I think it's Patrick Beverley. I'm going to go with Patrick Beverley. That's what we're going to guess. Known for my defense. Scrappy guard in the Clippers. Patrick Beverley. There we go. All right. I have the record for longest made shot in NBA history. Ooh, is this... Ah, shoot. I know this shot. I can picture it, but I'm forgetting who it was. 2-time All-Star, 02 and 04, 2-time steal leader. I have the same name as the number 2 guy for the Los Angeles Lakers. And yeah, it's Baron Davis. Damn it. I knew. I knew. I can see it now. That shot's crazy, by the way, if you haven't seen it. That was the one we just did. He shot that from like basically the baseline. Who am I? The 2019-20 season was the first time in my career that I missed the playoffs. This could be a couple of guys. This was last season. It's JJ Redick. That's who it is. JJ Redick missed the playoffs for the first time with the Pelicans. Selected 11th over. Yep, selected by the Magic. Old man in the 3. Yep, it's JJ Redick. There we go. We got 2 on the impossible tier. It's better than I thought we were going to get. We'll do this last one. Spoiler alert, the one that I clicked on originally was Kyle Lowry again. So, this one is, I have played for the Bobcats, Suns, Clippers, Bucks, Wizards, Nets, and Lakers. That's a lot of teams. I don't know if that's in order or not. So I'll go to the next one. My career high points per game was 12.7 points per game with the Suns in 2011-2012. I have an idea, In February, I released an ebook called Inside the NBA Bubble, a championship. This is Jared Dudley. There we go. It's Jared Dudley. Shout out to the dud. Yeah, so I guess it was in order because, yeah, he was on the Nets and then the Lakers most recently. There we go. So this was Guess the NBA Player. Let me know how you liked it. Did you like this type of video? If you didn't, also let me know in the comment section below so I can know what content to bring y'all. How'd you do? How'd you do guessing each player? Did you do better than me, worse than me? Let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys later. Real one, say it back.